Some places don't have history. They have memories, not written in books, not told in words. I was born and raised in Cartagena, Colombia, an ancient city on the Caribbean coast. And this is a true story, one that took place in the hotel where my mother worked for 20 years. Every night, at exactly 2:07 a.m., the phone in room 104 rings by itself, but no one has ever answered it twice. The Hotel Las Palmas was once a Spanish colonial mansion, the home of a powerful general. Later, it was converted into a hotel known for its dark wood interiors, coral stone arches, and ceiling fans that turn slowly day and night. My mother, Rosa, worked the front desk there for most of her life. She always warned me about room 104. Only open it if the guest asks for it. Never suggest it. In July 2009, a man named Julian Ortega arrived at the hotel. He asked for a very quiet, very private room. When he was offered room 102, he declined. When my mother asked, "Are you sure? 104 has been empty for a long time." Julian smiled. "I know." The first night, nothing unusual. The second night, the front desk phone rang at 2:07 a.m. My mother picked up the phone, only to hear very deep breathing, very close, and then hung up. When she called room 104 again, Julian did not answer. The next morning, my mother knocked on the door of room 104. No answer. The housekeeping staff used a spare key, but it didn't open. From the hallway camera, Julian never left the room. Third night, 2:07 a.m., the doorbell rang again. This time, my mother recorded the call. The recording contained only one sentence, a soft female voice. "You're back too late." Looking through old files, my mother found Julian Ortega's name on the list of hotel construction workers in 1974. At that time, he was an engineer in charge of the telecommunications department, having a romantic relationship with a switchboard operator named Lucia. According to the files, Lucia died suddenly at the hotel, in room 104, while waiting for Julian to propose. At that time, no one knew exactly what happened. We only know that after Lucia's death, Julian disappeared without a trace. On the morning of the fourth day, room 104 was open, but there was no one inside. The keys, the luggage, the papers, everything was still there. Only the phone on the table was flashing red, recording mode. My mother pressed play. The tape held just one sentence. Julian's voice. "I'm home, Lucia." From that day on, room 104 was sealed. No guest asked, no staff ever mentioned it again. But there was one unwritten rule, quietly passed down among the Las Palmas reception team. If anyone asks for room 104, let them choose, because that person might be keeping a promise made decades ago.